Hi, my name is Shakori McDaniel, and I'm here with UAB TV on Wednesday, April 17th, speaking to some of these UAB students at a rally happening right now against a white supremacist who is here on campus. Let's speak to some of these students and figure out what is going on today at UAB.
UAB is an institution that prides itself on diversity and inclusion for all. But on April 17th, students gathered together in protest because they felt that the university was falling short of these important values.
So today I'm here with
Ariana Villanueva.
Ariana. Can you explain to us what is going on today?
Yeah, so right now we gathered students, people of Birmingham, everybody that wants to stand in solidarity with students of color, LGBTQ students, etc., against white supremacy. This is extremely important to us because we want to make sure that our campus is safe. We talk about diversity on this campus, but to make sure that white supremacy has no room for here. So that's what we're here for today.
And what exactly prompted this protest?
The student body received information that was leaked by a nonprofit about white supremacists on our campus within the Birmingham area, and this is our student-led response to that.
The individual that Ariana is speaking of is Michael Williams, a PhD candidate and biology TA here at UAB. It was recently reported that he's a member of the white nationalist group called Identity Europa.
We have reached out to administration, and administration actually gave out a public statement through email that we felt was not sufficient enough to condemn white supremacy and white terrorism, because this is a terrorist group that is within the Birmingham community and nationwide.
And what about the email did you exactly feel wasn't sufficient enough?
So with the email, it didn't outright condemn white supremacy, and it kind of danced around the idea that people have different views, but white supremacy is an act of terrorism, and so we felt like that needed to be outright condemned, and we would like for UAB to properly do that for students, to make them feel safe and have an active, ongoing conversation about this and have resources for them students.
Paulette Delworth, the VP for the Office of Diversity, Equity, and Inclusion, offered her response on the disappointment that students were feeling towards the administration.
Well, here's my response to that. The university does not condone hate or white supremacy in any form. And if we ever get information or allegations about a particular member of our community, we do our due diligence in terms of investigating, and if we determine that a policy or a code has been violated, we do take disciplinary action.
Do you think that disciplinary actions should necessarily be taken against someone who might have views that majority of the public here at UAB don't agree with?
Well, you know, there is such a thing as the First Amendment and free expression and free association. So we take that as important as well, and we try to ensure that nobody's rights are infringed upon in that regard.
Hey, hey, ho, ho, all these racists got to go. Hey, hey, ho, ho, all these racists got to go.
And what are the goals that you're hoping happens between the student body here and administration at UAB?
Hopefully that this brings us closer, and hopefully that they understand where we're coming from, and that we're not personally trying to attack UAB. We love UAB. We wouldn't be here if we weren't. We wouldn't have these clothes on if we weren't. So I just want them to, respect us like we respect them, and hopefully that we can grow together and create a united front at UAB.
I don't know, but I've been told.
I don't know, but I've been told.
Used to be proud of green and gold.
Used to be proud of green and gold.
I don't know, but I've been told.
I don't know, but I've been told.
Racism thing is getting